Okay, very good. Let's go now to the final questions from our young voters.
Ko Gina Graham tōku ingoa. He pātai tēnei kia koutou. Ina ka whiwhi koutou I tō koutou turanga ki roto I te pāti, ka hoko haere koutou I ngā rawa o Aotearoa.
Right, te kaupapa mo te hoko I ngā rawa o Aotearoa. Pehea na ngā whakaaro o I rungi te mōhio, ko te whānau apa nui, tō iwi e whakahea ana I te hokotanga o ngā rawa. Reipa, e ahua tūwhera ana ngā whakaaro o reipa, whāna ki te hokotanga o ngā rawa.
Well, te hokotanga o ngā rawa, ka area reipa e whakai atu. Engari mo te kēri whenua, we nā tuahuatanga e kōrero hia mai nei koe, anei ngā kōrero a Rāwhiti, anei ngā kōrero o te iwi, o te waiariki, ka rera te whakai atu, koe hoki te reo e haria ki roto pāre.
Nō rea, hea te mea nui, ko te iwitanga, ko te ropu tōranga pūrānei, nā te mea he wā tōna, ka re kore, ka tuki ngā whakaaro o te iwi ki ngā whakaaro o tō ropu. Kia tai kaua atu ke taua wā kā hakoe, ka tautoko I te iwi, ka tautoko rānei koe I tō ropu.
Ina ko au te mea hei reo mō waiariki, ko au te mea o Wainga Nui, ko au te kaitaka Wainga ki Wainga Nui I te pāti.
Ore kei runga koe I te taiapa e noho.
Kau, ko tāku e hono nei I ngā mea e rua. Kia tare anuki tātou te hāre whakamua, e rua I ngā hietanga o te iwi, koe hoki te reo e hāpaitia nei au I te neiwa.
Fix the asset sales and oil and gas exploration up north.
So the Labour Party's policy is that we don't support asset sales, and we strongly...
What's your
My view too is that we shouldn't be supporting asset sales. So I support that position. In terms of oil, gas exploration, mining, it's an area that I feel strongly about. In Northland, there's been a number of permits that have been recommended for exploration. I don't think that we have really looked carefully enough at that issue. I'm really concerned about the environmental impact that it will have on other industries as well, like aquaculture, tourism, but also our whānau that will be affected by this. So it's not something that I support, and I think that there are other ways to find
Your guys' ex-colleague Shane Jones was in support of it, wasn't he?
That's right.
Part of the reason...
Ex-colleague.
Oh, really? Ex. So he's just gone now, you know, because he thought that up north there was opportunity to create jobs, create some sustainability for the people up there through oil, gas exploration, mining. You don't subscribe to that? You think
I don't subscribe to that, and I think that there are other opportunities.
What should you do to create jobs and things like that?
So the Labour Party is really focused on regional economic development, and I believe that we need support from government to boost our economic development in Northland. I don't believe mining is the silver bullet to economic development in Northland and job creation. We've got lots of other successful industries up there, lots of other opportunities, but we need government support in terms of our infrastructure to build that and facilitate that. And from that will come jobs with good wages and the ability for people to buy whare in Northland.
Jack?
Well, Scotty, I think it was prudent to raise that point about Shane Jones, because Labour is very divided on this issue. Right. I think it's good to see that Rawhiti and Willow Jean are opposed to deep sea oil drilling and mining, but it's not that way across the whole Labour Party. And so only a party vote for the Greens will actually ensure that we do stop deep sea oil drilling. If we have a stronger arm in the negotiations with Labour, then we're going to be able to hold them to account. And also on asset sales, the Greens have led the campaign to keep our assets in public ownership. And we wanted to use those assets to partner with the private sector to invest in clean technology. It's unfortunate that that hasn't been able to happen. But yeah, we need really strong vote so that after the election we can hold Labour to account, because we know from the past that they don't always do what they say they're going to do.
Is Mana on the same waka here as Labour and the Greens?
Yeah, well, definitely on the same waka as the Greens and these two from Labour. Kei te ahua wehe rua te whare o Labour, and kei te mihi atu ki te tokorua nei mua rāwa whakaaro. But, you know, in 2012, along with the Greens, Mana was at the forefront of the marches against the asset sales. We've got T-shirts that we wear, Aotearoa is not for sale. We're just not down with getting rid of rawa. We think the greatest asset that we actually have in this country is our rangatahi. And if we're going to start selling off all of these other things, then how are we going to love our rangatahi? We've got a policy called Power to the People. We want to get all of those assets back under our wing so that we as Aotearoa can move forward into the future with our pockets full.